Hey, how's it going, folks? We are just installing the mud flaps, and it looks like the 2017 Toyota 86 did not come with the pre-drilled holes, so I actually had to drill the holes. No big deal, just letting you know here. Okay, let's continue on with the install. Okay, we've drilled the holes and we put the little screw bracket things, whatever you call them. Next, we're going to have to drill a hole somewhere over here for the third piece, and we should be done. Okay, we're on the rear mud flap. Again, with this 2017 Toyota 86, there's no holes, so I'm going to drill a hole here, and one more here. Let's get to it. Holes successfully drilled. This one had a little bit of skirt, but that's okay, we're covering that up. Alright, that little bugger, see if I can get a better view. There we go, right there. Okay, so you put the clips on this way, the little curly side facing in. Just slide these buggers right there. Good enough for government. And when you're all finished, this part will look like this. So now, you'll notice that once you put the mud guard on, there's actually no hole right there, so that's the one you have to drill. Okay, so it'll be screw, screw, and then the underside as well. There's a screw right there. That's the one that's the clip we just did right there. I hope you can see it. Okay, so let's go ahead and take care of that one. So this guy at Harbor Freight gave me this good idea of piercing the fender liner with one of these things and heating it up so you can just melt right through it. So I thought that was a great idea to get it started. And there you go, went right through. It's got to be a little bit bigger though for this little screw thing that I'm getting ready to put in. Just a little FYI, these plastic things suck. I stripped the other one on the other side, but I managed to use a pair of pliers to kind of get it in there good enough, but they probably should have went with something like this here instead of that stupid plastic crap. Just to let you know, be really careful and maybe expect to actually strip it. See what I mean? We did manage to get it in, but it's not in the best condition. All right, the back ones are done. Woohoo! The first one, the right side took forever. The left side took half of forever. So I'm assuming the front is supposed to be a lot easier. Let's go ahead and get to those. We're all ready to go. Safety first. Don't forget to put your wheel chocks or a piece of wood or anything. Okay, so we've popped out these three, and there's one underneath right here as well. You can kind of see right there. Okay. I should probably clean that up a little bit. Like I said, these front ones are a lot easier. So let's go ahead and do this real quick. We'll get the other side done and be done. Okay, as with before, you're gonna peel back the splash guard here and put the little clips on it with the curly side facing in. Let's go ahead and do that. So there's one, and we'll do one more right here. Okay, so both of those clips are in. Well, right there and there. This one you don't have to put a clip on the top one. So only these two right here. Next you're gonna go ahead and push that push plug type thing in. Then you'll use a screw here, a screw here. Then after that we'll have to drill a hole in here. We have the push pin thing in here, the two screws, and then underneath you have the push pin thing right there. There it is, if you can see it. Alright, next comes the fun part. We're going to be drilling a hole right there. Okay, the hole is officially drilled. So now we're going to push this thing into here. And it'll be all finished. Again, be careful, these are plastic. They might break, but you do have a couple extras laying around. Wow, best one yet. So the front left is finished. We're gonna go ahead and finish up the other side, and that'll finish the job. You know what? I think I forgot to mention the first thing you should do is probably just clean up this mess in here. I mean, look at that. And the last front mud guard is in place. Let me tell you, the backs are hard, the fronts are super easy. So I'd recommend starting with the backs, because once you get to the fronts, you'll be like, oh yes, this is easy. All right then, let's button them up and drop the car. Figured I'd show you a quick look at the aftermath.